Today is setup day for this chimney repair job. So behind me, got the truck, got scaffolding on it, and so half of the chimney is going to be accessible by that, and then the other half is up on the second story of the roof. So here we got this. Scaffolding is going to go right there, up that side of the chimney. Very interesting. I've never set it up this way before. Alright, so these feet right here go on the bottom of the scaffold. Problem is, they're not going to sit level in here. So I'm going to cut some little bases, some wedges for them. But got to figure out what is the pitch of the roof. So to do that, there's a simple trick here. Pitches are measured one number / 12, meaning that the first number, like if it's this is a 512, meaning that the roof drops 5 inches for every 12 inches that it goes out. We'll hold this to the bubbles in the middle, and then I'm going to stick the tape. This is a 12-inch level. 4.5. Okay, we're all fixed up. So here's my foot for the scaffolding. Then we've got the platform piece, and then this piece is cut at a 20-degree angle. So boom, I'm gonna set a level on here. There's one. Yep, there it goes. Stop. Ooh, it stopped on the gutter. Ooh, I got lucky there. Alright, 4. Here's what we're starting with. This wash is very badly cracked up. Reset some bricks. Tuck point. Hey, look at that. Ah, there's a nice one. This side's gonna come up real easy. No need to use the drill on it. This whole corner is going to have to be taken off and reset. Okay, all the mortar's off here. That's everything I'm going to do with the rotary hammer. Lots of loose bricks here. Progress for today. Got the top all cleaned up here and be ready to do some bricklaying tomorrow. These are all the bricks that I pulled off that were loose. So those are all cleaned up and ready to be laid. All these surfaces I cleaned up with the grinder here. So lots of tuck pointing to do. Supposed to get storms tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'll be back here tomorrow, but I'm gonna get this covered up with a tarp, prepare for the weather. Ooh, been mixing mortar, and it's tiring. It's like third or fourth time I've mixed a batch of that size. So, time to haul it up on the roof. Alright, well our wash is done. Looks pretty good. This is 4.5 parts sand, 1 Portland, half lime. So it's pretty hard. I also started on tuck pointing, I'll show you that. Basically after the joints are ground out, just put in the tuck pointing mix, with the trowel, slicker. Like any brickwork, once it's set, you take your pointer, take your slicker across it, and then brush it, and you're done. Turns out really nice. So this side is finished. And for my tuck pointing mix, I went with a pretty weak mix because this is only about 300 to 400 psi compression strength on this stuff. So there's a lot of sand and a lot of lime. It's okay that it's weak because you don't want this to be stronger than the brick. And you're only grinding out this much mortar, so this doesn't bear much weight. This was 8 parts sand, 1 part Portland, 2 parts lime. It's crucial when mixing mortar for tuck pointing that you don't mix it too wet. If you mix it too wet, it's going to be very tough to get it pushed into the joints and for it to pack in. So this stuff is perfect. You can see it will I'll even stick to this, right? So this stuff here is just how you want it. When you're mixing in your water, go slow because it's really easy to overdo it. So shoot a little bit of water in there and then mix your whole batch in really well, thoroughly, before you decide to add more, because if you don't, you'll be sorry and it's no fun. Whoa! It's time to wash this masonry, and before I seal this chimney up with my waterproofing sealant, we need to clean this up here. Check this out. There's my new mortar, but it's really messy. Smeared all over. There's a good smear. There's a good smear. So, let's mix up some acid. Alright, acid. This job is complete. Turned out really nice. I'm really pleased with the mortar that I mixed up for the crown, for the wash here. It's didn't shrink at all. It's bonded very nicely with the bricks. So this thing's ready to sit here for another 25 years before anybody has to touch it.